As part of the Action Team for Partnerships Committee, our goal is to encourage the community and parents to be more involved to help the academic success of students. However, one problem we've had to face was getting teachers to help after school events such as the cultural fair. Additionally, we were limited on what we could do because there was a power struggle among teachers and the admin since the union was currently fighting over for a pay raise. And they also told the teachers until we get a pay raise to work to rule, which means that they go home right when the contract ends, meaning they won't help with anything outside of the school day. As well, they've seen a power struggle between admin and parents. We had one parent that came in yelling and screaming because their child got into a physical fight with another student, and they were threatening to sue the other child. During the entire encounter, though, the assistant principal remained calm and explained to them that this did happen on the way home from school, but that their child was a guilty party as well, and explained why their child would be suspended. What did I learn from this process? I used to believe that the board controlled the superintendent, they were in charge, but learned that they actually have a relationship and that they are looking out for the community's interests. Any surprises I learned was how much the board actually approves. I knew that they board approve teachers when they get a job, because often, when you're waiting for a teacher to get hired on, they'd say, they're waiting for them just to be board approved, but I didn't know that they board approve them when they are being let go, as well I didn't know that students are board approved when they're being expelled. And then, do I have any unanswered questions? First is, what are the qualifications to be on the board? As well as are there any conflicts of interest for someone being on the board? So, for instance, there was an assistant principal in the district who she was, involuntarily transferred from one school to another, which was further away from her house. She was not happy at all with the superintendent. Later on, though, she became part of the Board of Education, but she wouldn't have the greatest relationship with the superintendent because she was very bitter about being forced to be moved to schools. So what happens in those situations when there could be kind of conflict of interest or someone gets board approved that wouldn't work very well with the assistant principal? And then my 3 takeaways was first that the superintendent and Board of Education actually work together. That sometimes motivating teachers means finding common ground with them. Sometimes you can't just tell the teachers what to do, but maybe you have to kind of discuss with them some things that they believe in and find something that they believe in that you also believe in to kind of come towards a common goal. And then the last one was that being an admin sometimes means that you have to remain calm in various situations that might be very difficult, but you need to kind of keep your composure and be professional.